Welcome back to EA Sports. This is what we live for. This is why we tune in. It's the start of the playoffs, and it starts now. The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. Every game critical in the postseason. This one, no different, and we are underway. Oh, a clutch save! And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kyrou. The Jets have it from their own end. Still keeps a hold of the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Here they are on the attack. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. Thomas wins possession of the defensive zone. Passes it over. Shot tipped. Great save with the stick. Knocked off the puck. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Winnipeg's gained possession along the boards. And that goes off a player in front. Taken by Morrissey. And he takes the pass. Moves the puck to Velarde. St. Louis has it near the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Kyrou. The Blues move the puck in the defensive zone. They dump it in and get off for a breather. Here's a short pass to Sandberg. Unable to reach that one. And he slides it quickly to Ehlers. The Jets move it in. St. Louis looks to get things going now with the puck. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. The Jets take control of the face-off. St. Louis tries to break out from their own end. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
The Blues gain possession along the wall. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Across the line down the left wall. St. Louis gets the puck near the boards. Grabs it in his own end. Quick pass to Sundqvist. Handles the pass from the right wing. And there's a great save by Hellebuck.
That's an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Takes control of the puck. Big time stop.
Binnington's made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
Pokes it away in his own end. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck now. Takes a shot. Turned aside by Binnington. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Neighbors. Drives to the crease. Denies him in front.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
The Jets take it along the wall. Headman pass. Coughs up the puck after that hit. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Sent into the offensive zone. The Jets have it now. Quick pass across to Parayko. And he takes the dish. Scores! And quick as a hiccup, they are on the board here in this one.
Well, that's a dream start, James, and it's one they were looking for. You want to come out, you want to get out front, and you want to dictate pace. We all know that goals in the playoff series are so difficult to come by, James, as the ice closes up and everyone's playing urgent and physical. They got the first one here. That's a good way to start.
St. Louis has the game's first goal. They look good these early minutes here. What are they doing that you like here, Cheryl?
Well, I love the mindset. It's not sit back, it's attack. And you may be in someone else's barn, and that's fine. But you want to send a clear message that you're in this to play, and they've done that at the onset of this period.
Long jam in front. That's broken up. Winnipeg's got the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Connor. Loses the coverage there. Taken along the wall by Morrissey. Quick shot. Beatington's going to hang on for a whistle. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Blues have taken a 1-0 lead. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Shuts them down. Kyrou's taking it from his own end. Quick pass to Thomas. And he comes up with the save. The Blues gain possession. Nice poke check. Picked up along the wall by Pionk. Winnipeg's in now. Handles it along the blue line. Oh, what a save in front. Looks to make a play over to Fowler. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Gains the zone through the middle. The Jets get a hold of the puck along the boards. Into the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Dishes it off. Scores! It's in the back of the net. I think he knocked it in there, Cheryl.
Oh, that is such a deflating goal and a real tough one for him to take. I think he lost sight of it, didn't know where it was, and as he turned around, he knocked it himself. Oh, that's a tough one to take.
St. Louis has won the draw, and they take possession in the neutral zone. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Play rolls on. Shuts him down. Oh, they do it again.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
And it's a quick pass to Ehlers. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. Nemestikov's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. St. Louis gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Shot! Just wide! Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. Handles the pass. Now a quick pass to Neighbors. Puck picked up by DeMello. Winnipeg's got it against the boards. Here they come on the attack. Here's a shot. And he was ready for that one. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? And he totally whiffs on that one. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. The Jets take possession in the defensive end. Scrum along the wall. Takes the feed. Sends the pass over. Here's a shot. And that one's denied. Gets his stick on it. Stones him in front. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. St. Louis has the puck in their own end. And he he slides it quickly to Toropchenko. Looks to get the puck over to Texier. Puts it on net. Denies him. Scooped up along the wall by Toropchenko. And that's off target as it hits a body. The Jets gain control of the puck against the wall. Intercepted at center by Broberg. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now. Still lots of time left in the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Connor. Shot, and that's broken up. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Winnipeg's got the puck in the defensive end. And it's kicked away. Takes the puck at the point. Drives to the sweet spot. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Fantastic save! Keeps possession on the play. Slides the puck over. Oh, he had the answer on that one. And he shuts the door again.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Goaltenders spend so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Thomas wins the draw on their own end. And he passes it up ahead to Bushnevich. The Blues played along the wing. Slides it across. Just gets enough to keep it out. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Thomas wins the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Hellebuck.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny those zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. It's all tied up. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Poked away in the defensive end. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, you're going to get the interference call anytime you impede the forward movement of your opponent when they do not have the puck. You got to allow that to happen, otherwise you're going to the box.
Winnipeg's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Moves the puck up to Parayko. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, did he ever rock him in the open ice?
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a...
They've got him on man rush here. Lets it go. Oh, fantastic save and crushes the rush. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. And that's broken up. Winnipeg's looking to break out of their own end. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Oh, set that hit up perfectly. And that was stopped. Faxa's moving the puck through his own zone. And they clear that puck. Winnipeg's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves it quickly over to Ehlers. Velarde's got it against the boards. Moves the puck down low. Picked off by Suter. Into the offensive end now. Excellent stick work on the play. Beats the puck over to Connor. Winds it Oh, he'll feel that one. Slides the puck across to Folk. Pushes it across to Connor. From off the boards, passed out into the open ice. Here's a chance with the stop. Thomas is ready for the face-off as they'll continue to kill off this penalty. And off the draw, they'll take possession. And now he moves it quickly to Bushnevich. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Morrissey. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Power play set to roll on as the centers get ready for the face-off. Thomas has won the face-off. Here he is, shot right in front. Big time stop there.
Schen's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Feeds it over. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Bennington. Oh, and another save. The Jets' man advantage is over.
Specialty teams are so huge in any game, James, especially when it's tied. You don't want to fall behind and have discipline really be a factor in the game.
And a great save.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes a save.
And now he angles it across to Niederreiter. St. Louis gains a hold of it. Kyrie's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Puck scooped up by Perfetti. And it's a quick pass to Iafallo. Steps in with the block. Slides the puck across to Broberg. On the attack along the boards. And now it's grabbed by Holloway. Passes it over. There's back-to-back saves.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Past the midway mark of the frame, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Blues take possession on the faceoff. Rocked them in the open ice. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Sundqvist won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. In close! Denies him in close. St. Louis takes possession along the wall. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Some good stick work to force that turnover. That knocks it off the puck. Now a quick pass to Leddy. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Bolduc. The Jets grab possession of the puck. Tries to feed it over to Toninato. Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, a clutch save! St. Louis brings the puck in from center. Quick feed to Bolduc. And he was ready for that save. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. And that's just out of reach. St. Louis has possession of it now. Moves it to Neighbors. The Blues looking against the half wall. Shot! Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. The Jets start with the puck in their own end. And he feeds it down to Sandberg. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Now he slides it up to Velarde. Big play inside the defensive zone. Dishes it off. Big time stop. The Blues get a hold of the puck. Fires it into the offensive zone. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Winnipeg's got the puck against the boards. Great heads-up play by the defender. takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. And he makes a save there. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Here in the back half of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. A chance in front. And he opts to backtrack here on the play. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poaching. Bringing the physicality tonight. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Here's a short pass to DeMello. And he slides it quickly to Niederreiter. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. Turns it away.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Picked up along the boards by Falk. Puck grab by Appleton. Nice zone entry from the middle. Shot! Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. Winnipeg's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Binnington's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Big-time hit. Winnipeg's gained possession along the boards. Looking for space inside the D zone. Fires it on net. Oh, what a save in front. Slides the puck across to Toropchenko. Broberg's got it along the wing. Broken up by Miller. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Slides it across. The Blues gain control of the puck. Grabs the puck in the corner. And that's poked away by Nemesnikov. Centering feed. And that's stopped. And he slides it quickly to Toropchenko. Takes the pass. St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. The Jets have it against the wall. Quick pass to Maloney. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Feeds it over. And that's intercepted by Falk. Moves it quickly over to Bolduc. The Blues take it across the blue line. Oh, and he whiffs. Connors lugging the puck. And he can't hang on after that hit. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Quick feed to Sandberg. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
A centering chance, and he couldn't handle the pass as he takes a bump in front. And he hangs on to the puck. And now it's to Bolduc. And he loses control of the puck. Passes over to Niederreiter. Picks up the puck. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Slides it quickly to Stanley. And that's intercepted by Parayko. Sends it ahead to Bushnevich. Chance in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. The Blues gain possession along the wall. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Just here in the late stages of this frame, we got a tie game. The Blues win the faceoff. Here's a shot. Too much congestion in front. Moves it to Appleton. And he gives it over to Niederreiter. Look out. Goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. St. Louis has taken possession off the draw on their own end. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Fires it. Gets a glove on it to make the stop. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Here's a short pass to Holloway. Denies him!
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
The Blues going to work on offense. There's the whistle, and a much-needed one at that, Cheryl.
Well, everyone takes a breath of fresh air here as they're able to reset as they get chaotic in their own zone. They've lost their coverage. They get the whistle now.
Schen's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. And he makes the save on that play. Quick pass over to Perfetti. The Jets take it along the wall. St. Louis tries to break out from their own end. Here they come up along the wing. And now he moves it quickly to Joseph. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Thunderous collision along the wall. The Blues get a hold of the puck in their own end. Great use of the stick at center by Gustafsson. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Poked away by Parayko. Quick pass to Schenn. The Blues are on the attack. The Jets have it from their own end. Takes the pass from the left wing. Moves it quickly over to Tornado. Glove save. And it's a quick pass to Bushnevich. Now a quick pass to Kyrou. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Here in the late goings of the period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Absolutely fearless to step in front of that shot. Grabbed along the board by Tukari. Receives the pass. St. Louis gains the zone. To his teammate. Quick shot. Oh, that's a huge stop by Hellebuyck.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Played big in the moment there. Hellebuyck's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. The Jets get a hold of the puck in their own end. The Blues have it now. Slides it diagonally to Bushnevich. St. Louis takes possession of the neutral zone. Winnipeg's got control of it now from their own end. Slides the puck to Kupari. Breakaway. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of the crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
First period nearly in the books here. And he takes the feed. Quick feed to Morrissey. Gives them nothing in front. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Moves it to Connor. And he slides it quickly to Mallardy. Back at the point, they set it up. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. In the final moments of this period, it's all tied up. Scheifele's won the draw there on the attack. Off target. Tries to get the puck to Sundqvist. Nice bank pass off the boards.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Shuts him down.
Hellebuck's putting on a clinic tonight. I mean, he's been busy right from the get-go of this game, right from puck drop, and it's almost as if he got dialed in right away, and he built momentum, and he's feeling it.
Takes a shot, and that caroms off a body in the lane. Slides the puck down low. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the end of period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments.
Please don't throw any objects on or towards the playing surface at any time during the game. The throwing of any object is grounds for immediate removal from this building.
just moments away from the start of period number 2. Neither side giving up much in the opening frame, and here we go, still tied up in the second. Here's a short pass to Velarde. Cuts to the paint. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save. Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out at top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Thomas wins possession in the defensive zone. Slides it to Bushnevich. And he slides it quickly to Kyrou. Fantastic save! Winnipeg's got a hold of it against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Morrissey. Hellebuck's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Winnipeg's got possession here in their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Velarde. Gaining momentum along the wing. Taken by Kyrou. Thomas gains the line and into the offensive zone. Wrists one. Misses the net and will play on.
Well, you work so hard to get these opportunities, and you have to find a way to execute and take advantage of your position on the ice.
So good. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest, to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind and he's going to be the foundation tonight.
From behind the net. Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. Makes a move in front. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Bennington.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
St. Louis wins the faceoff. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Quick pass to Holloway. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. How did he stop that one?
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. Sens won a big draw in their own end. And he handles the cross-ice pass. Moves it quickly over to Joseph. Takes the feed. And there's the save. Passes it over. Here's a shot. And that goes off a player. Stopped by the goaltender. Taken along the wall by Joseph. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. And it's picked up by the knee. Moves the puck. Skates to the crease. Takes a shot. Oh, he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. And he takes the feed. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Loses his balance on the play. Quick feed to Nemestikov. The Blues take possession in the defensive end. And makes the save. The Blues move to the offensive zone. Shot! Locks it down with a stop. I think he got a blocker on that one. Takes the shot. Puts that one away. Here's a shot. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Moves it to Suter. Moves it to Leddy. Puck picked up by Torchenko. With possession along the wall. Here's a shot. He got all of that hit. Picked up along the wall by Torchenko. Here's a short pass to Niederreiter. The Jets played along the boards. The Blues look to start the transition game. And it's a quick pass to Texier. Nice dish from the left wing. Sends the pass in front. Oh, what a chance! And he fanned on the puck. Here's a shot. Moves it over to Kyrou. Passes it to Thomas. Now a quick pass to Parayko. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the Selly. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. Well, here coach is preaching all the time. Take away the eyes of the goaltender. What does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of that net, whether it's a double stack, a double screen, whatever you can do so that the goaltender can't find the puck. And he couldn't. As he drops to that butterfly, he tries to make himself as big as possible, but he can't catch up to the puck.
St. Louis goes up by one here in the second. I like their jump and their step now.
I like their jump and their step, and they got to keep it going here because I expect a pushback from their opponent. This is a highly contested game, James, and I think it's going to be tight right down the wire.
Dishes it off. Oh, what a save. He bluffed that one.
40 minutes, 41 seconds.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Blues are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another.
Here's the change.
St. Louis will go to work here in the offensive end. Lays into the body on the play. And they'll dump it in. St. Louis gets the puck near the boards. Moves it on over to Folk. Takes the feed up ahead. Winnipeg's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Puts it on net. Gets in front of it. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. The centermen glide into position. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Gives them a tap with the stick, and the referees don't like it. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
Well, when you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're shorthanded. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
Comes out for the face-off.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Throws it in. The Blues get a hold of the puck along the boards. Quick pass to Sundqvist. And he slides it quickly to Thomas. Shot. Great save from in tight.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Scheifele's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Jets take possession off the face-off. Coughs it up on the play. Centering feed! And that's intercepted. They clear the zone. Battle along the wall. And the puck's booted away. And now he passes up to Bushnevich. Schen's got it in the offensive zone. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. And they send it down the ice. St. Louis has possession of it now. And the puck's kicked free. Thought we were going to get a whistle, but the puck clears out. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Oh, a clutch save! Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. Oh, and a nice job getting the puck out of the zone.
First you got to get it. So the PK unit does a great job reading where that puck is going to be able to retrieve it. And then you got to get it down the ice, recognizing the glass is the best option. Perfectly executed.
Tries to get the puck over to Stanley. Winnipeg's got it along the wall. They score! And just like that, we are tied.
Well, great defense leads to offense. At least that's what I'm going to say as a former defender, James, who is only on the PK. They attack the puck, and they get an opportunity, and they get the shorty. PK unit always wants to manage the game. They're down a goal, and they just want to make sure that the deficit doesn't grow, and instead they wind up with a shorty. They wind up with the equalizer and a huge momentum boost for their team.
Shen's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. St. Louis wins the draw in the neutral zone. Neighbors plays the puck. Moves it quickly over to Funk. And the puck departs the zone. And loses possession after a solid hit. Scooped up along the wall by Cairo. Poked away by Sandberg. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And the puck clears the zone.
That's why you want players with active sticks on your PK, James. They can close quickly and they can corral the puck and just fire it down the ice.
And he makes the save.
Tornado's almost back on the ice.
Sunfist ready to take the draw here on this power play. The Jets win the defensive zone faceoff. Oh, that just sounded painful. The Blues. Oh my goodness, it stayed out. What a save!
It was all put in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Buchnevich has got the puck. And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building.
Really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Still lots of time left in the period. We got a tie game. Nemestikov's won it off the faceoff. The Jets will play it from the defensive zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Dragged along the board by Nemestikov. Takes a slap shot from the point. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Winnipeg's looking to break out. Quick feed to Ehlers. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Here's a chance. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Binnington.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
From the left side, takes it at center. Winnipeg's got the puck in their own end. From the left side, they gain the zone. To the front. Big time stop. Scores. A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James. You can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in. Although this is an unlucky bounce for the goaltender, James, it's one he'll want back. These are the types of goals that can be deflating for a team. It's a scramble in front, goaltender can't find it, and guess what? It's in the back of the cage.
Winnipeg's push here in the second is paying off as they now lead by one.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push, keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack.
And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Velarde.
When you're trailing in a game, sometimes you try and do too much. You're overly aggressive, and you try and do...
Oh, it stayed out! It stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it.
Scores! All over the rebound, and he puts it in!
James, these are the kind of pesky goals that create a ton of energy for your team. The rebound pops out after the shot. You have to have a hard stick, be heavy on it, with it on the ice, battle and compete for it. He does can see the coach on the bench after that last goal and just certainly not happy with the effort that his team is displaying. You can see the feedback that's coming to athletes, and he wants to see a difference out there. He needs someone to make an impact.
The Jets extend the lead to 2 here in period number 2.
Well, and I've liked their complete game tonight, James, all the way from their goaltending right to their defense and then into their offense. They generated, they created, they played sound defensively, and now they've got that 2-goal lead.
The Blues have it now. Handles the puck. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Hellebuyck's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The Jets have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. St. Louis wins the offensive zone draw, and they'll start with the puck. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Moves it to Gustafsson. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Puck scooped up by Fowler. Here's a short pass to Sundqvist. Shot! Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow! Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. The Blues trail here in period number 2, but it hasn't been for a lack of effort. All sorts of scoring chances. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And now it's grabbed by Neighbors. Puts it on net. Stopped by Hellebuyck. Takes the feed at the back end. Shot! There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. The Jets come up with the defensive zone draw. From the left side, takes the pass. Takes it to the net. Gets a glove on it. Wow, what a stop by Bennington. Winnipeg's got it, and they're on the attack. Here's a blast. Denies the slapper. Big time stop there. Tremendous intensity here in the offensive end, and the whole crowd is loving this. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Oh, he got thunderstruck on that hit.
He's a power forward, and part of his game is delivering and executing hits. Well, he certainly did there.
Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Falk. The Blues gain possession in their own end. St. Louis steps inside. Quick pass to Thomas. Can't get it to go. Backhander. Right off the goalie mask.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
St. Louis looks to get things going now with the puck. Takes a whack, but still hangs on. The Jets have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Shot! Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Moves the puck over to Thomas. Throws it in. The Jets scoop it up along the boards. Sends it quickly to Velarde. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Drives to the paint, and the shot dies in the traffic jam. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Past the midway mark of the frame, it's 4-2. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. see if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. Shifley's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Great use of the stick to poke it away. And he moves it up to Joseph. Into the offensive zone. Fires it on net. Great glove save by Hellebuck. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Shifley's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Holloway. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Miller's got it along the boards. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. The Jets have it behind the cage. Shot in front. Stupendous blocker save by Bennington. Slides it across. Shot. And that carries off a stick. Feeds it over. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. The Blues start with the puck in their own end. Sends a pass over. Poked away yet centered by Pionk. Centering feed! And that doesn't go as it's off a stick. And he takes the pass. Slides the puck over to Torchenko. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. More than half the frame has been played here. 4-2 is the score. St. Louis has the puck in their own end. Passes it over. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Moves it quickly over to Torchenko. The Blues have it from the corner. Good stand-up hit on the play. Picking up some steam at center ice. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Falk. And a great save.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Winnipeg's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. Sundqvist's quick stick off the draw wins possession. And he takes the dish. And he slides it quickly to Bolduc. Takes that pass back at the point. Can't hang on after that hit. Through center along the wing. And now he moves it quickly to Perfetti. Scores! It's in the back of the net. And it comes from an unlikely source because that's his first career playoff goal.
Well, he's been relentless, James, in this playoffs. And you know what? He's found a way to find the back of the net. That's going to be a huge confidence boost for himself and his teammates.
The Jets can do no wrong this evening, especially in the offensive zone here, Cheryl.
Well, the score is a testament to the way they've been playing. I mean, they've been dominating in the offensive zone. They've had the puck on their stick. They're driving play, but they've been really urgent, even with the lead here. A great game for them so far.
The Blues gain control of the puck. Handles the pass. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Winnipeg's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Quick feed to Leddy. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Hellebuck.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Here in the back half of this period, Winnipeg's been showing relentless pressure lately, now up by 3. Gustafson's won the faceoff. hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Denies him in front.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Takes the feed. Good defensive stop with the poke check. And now he passes it to Bushnevich. Here's an odd man rush. And that's turned aside by Hellebuck. Here's a chance. Scores! Well, they needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
Yeah, it certainly was. And there's some pushback, but they're going to need to layer it because they got to get closer than within two if they want to find a way back in this game. Well, anytime you're in the slot area, you know that you're not going to have much time. That's why a quick wrister to the net can often do the damage. It's buried.
The Blues finally get one back. Now can they get a few more?
You certainly know that you can get back in a game, only a 2-goal deficit, and sometimes it doesn't take long when you're on your toes and you're playing with urgency.
And somehow he hangs on. Puck grab by Miller. Winnipeg's got it along the wall. Moves it to Thomas. Here they come on the rush. Winnipeg's looking to break out of their own end. Sends the pass over. Fires it, and just got a piece of it to keep it out.
Binnington's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Taken by Shen. They've got numbers here. Takes a shot. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Here's a short pass to Scheifele. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Well, you can see him shaking his head and arguing with the official, James, but they're not changing their mind. This is a penalty.
Winnipeg's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Shuts them down.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time he bails his team out.
St. Louis is in the offensive zone. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Takes a nice feed up through the middle now. Here's a chance in front! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Thomas is ready for the face-off as they'll continue to kill off this penalty. The Blues win the draw on their own end. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. Dishes it off. And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go. Binnington's going to hang on for a whistle. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Perfetti's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. And coach is looking for an explanation here from the official.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting the refs here because he wants to know why his team is being penalized more often, and it's clearly having a factor in the game.
Winnipeg's got a 5-on-3, and the clock's their BFF here.
Oh, and that is a lot of time on a 5-on-3. You have to have a sense of urgency here, though, because if you pop one by, you still have the man advantage.
Puck cleared from the defensive end. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck now. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. And they cough it up at center. Good use of the body on the play. Along the half wall with the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Velarde. Trying to clear. And they get it out of harm's way. Quick shot. Handles that one. And it's a quick pass to Scheifele. Slides the puck over. Now a quick pass to Velarde. Avoids the defender. Big time stop there.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's
All alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Slides it across. And the save. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Thomas slides into the face-off dot, and they'll continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Blues get a hold of the puck in their own end. And they manage to clear it. And the puck skips away after that move. High follows, got it into offensive territory. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stick save. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Perfetti's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Scores! No mistake on that one. A clinical power play goal.
Now, the key to passing is also knowing the receiver, and he has an uncanny ability to know exactly who he's passing to in the wheelhouse, where their blade, and how they're going to get it off effectively. I mean, he's incredible when it comes to distribution.
Winnipeg's firepower in full effect tonight as they continue to dominate late in period number 2.
And this is a collective and cohesive effort as well. And you know, in the intermission, there's going to be a lot of chatter and some relaxation laughs in that dressing room because they have this lead, they have this game. They just want to come out and continue to play the way they started it.
Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Takes the pass. Quick pass to Sundqvist. Jabs the puck away. Receives the pass. And now he tries to get it across to Perfetti. Oh, what a save in front.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Winnipeg's been an impressive club to watch tonight, especially offensively, as they lead big here late in the second. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Here we go, odd-man rush. Shot! Oh, what a save with the glove!
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives the top of the net, but he takes it away. Schen's back on the ice as he should be. He's the captain and leader of this team. They're getting blown out right now, James. But what better way to create some charge here by your captain settling everyone down?
And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle. Puck dumped in. St. Louis takes hold of the puck. Moves with the puck at the corner. The Blues have it from their own end. Fowler's got it across the line. Moves it quickly over to Joseph. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
And now he moves it to Holloway. Centering to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Jets in transition at center. Gustafson's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, makes the save, just not enough to keep it out. The Blues take possession off the faceoff. Slides the puck ahead to Suter. And here's a pass to Bushnevich. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. St. Louis plays the puck along the boards. There he is from the slot. Denies him. Winnipeg's moving it along the wing. Makes his presence known on the ice. Thomas moves the puck. Feeds it over. Turns him away. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Here's a shot. Fantastic save.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
And a solid job tying up his opponent. Quick feed to Broberg. And he takes the feed. And that's intercepted by Scheifele.
Sometimes when you're losing, you can get caught up over trying here, James, and this is a... double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. Well, these are the types of plays in a game that you don't get often, so you have to make good on them, and they do exactly that, James. They utilize the space they're given, they have the numbers, and they make their opponent pay. Well, another goal against, and the coach, he's giving his team an earful right now. Listen, they deserve it. They haven't trusted the process. They've done nothing in terms of urgency to get themselves out of the hole, and they just keep digging themselves further and further into it.
Winnipeg's been feeling good all night long, and look at where we're at here. We're still in the late stages of the period here.
Yeah, it's been an unbelievable game for them so far. I mean, they've just been so dominant offensively. Their opponent really doesn't know what to do. They're trying to slow the game down, but they can't because they're just on fire in terms of pace and dictating it.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. The Blues win the draw here in the neutral zone. Moves it to Neighbors. Here's a shot. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the glove by Hellebuck. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Takes the feed. St. Louis has the puck. Taken along the wall by Fowler. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Puts it on net. Oh, and he keeps it out of the net as it goes off the glove. The Jets cross the line and gain the zone. Scores! They strike again, and it's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Winnipeg's having a night, as some kids might say, Cheryl. They're balling out there here in period number 2.
Just loving it out here, James. I mean, they have had control of the play. They've been so dominant. It almost feels effortless. And when it feels effortless, you don't want it to stop. And they've got an intermission looming, and you know they want to stay on the ice.
Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. And he's ridden off the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, what a move! Denies him on the play. Shot! Oh, great save here! go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner.
Every playoff game attempts to arrange your item of the game. Stay warm and stylish here tonight with a scarf tonight priced at just $10. Make sure to stop off at any team store here.
Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. Here we go. We're underway in the third. Everybody having fun getting in on the offensive action. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Jets have been fantastic through 40 minutes of play, James. They've been good on both sides of the puck. They've gotten themselves a comfortable lead. Now it's about protecting it. You still want to push when you have the puck, but you have to be in good spots to protect defensively.
From the blue line, they take control of it. St. Louis gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. Puck picked up by Carew. Picked up along the wall by Scheifele. The Blues gain possession. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and tosses up the puck. Here's a short pass to Scheifele. Gaining momentum up along the side. Shot, scores! And that's 4-1! Rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples. Add the stats tonight. You can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row. Oh, man, he's an incredible passer, James. I mean, he's got IQ and awareness, so he knows where he wants to put the puck, so he's one step ahead of everyone. But then it's all about your delivery. You have to give a pass that someone can receive. So the perfect timing or the temperature, you want to make sure that it's flat, it's crisp, and he seems to do it every single time. Well, another goal, another emotional response by the coach behind the bench, but it's falling on deaf ears because the team, they're just not listening to him, tuned out. He doesn't know what to do right now because his team falling deeper and deeper into the abyss.
Winnipeg's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Here's a chance. He got all of that one. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Sens won a big draw on their own end. St. Louis plays it up ahead. They've got numbers here. Shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Oh, a clutch save. And he slides it quickly to Sandberg. Does it again with the stop.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Uses the force on that hit. Puck exits the zone. Scooped up along the wall by Nemesnikov. Passes it over. That goes wide. Feeds the puck across to Neighbors. Bull-Dukes cross the line and gain the zone. A chance in front. And it goes off a stick and off target. Oh, close save and a beauty.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Kupari's won it off the faceoff. Quick pass to Miller. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Off the left wing and into center. With the stop. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Kupari's won the draw. The Blues take possession in the defensive end. Shot! Oh, that hits the cage! That's using your head. Big save by the goaltender once again.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How
stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. St. Louis takes possession after that offensive zone faceoff. Blocked in front.
The Jets have bought into the game plan here, protecting the middle of the ice, getting their bodies in front of block shots, protecting their tender. You got to do it all if you want to win playoff hockey.
The Blues are looking to get back into this one, trailing early in this third period despite having the better scoring chances. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Hellebuck's got the puck. He's going to hang on for a whistle and slow things down.
Well, he's been shelled, hasn't he, James? He's weathered every storm that's been thrown at him, and now he elects to pounce on this puck. It's a nice, safe play. He anticipates well, and he holds on for the whistle.
Winnipeg's taking possession in their own end. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. With the blast! Hellebuck's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. And with the two tied up off the face-off, a great read to grab possession of the puck. And that goes off a body. Scores! And there is a much-needed counterpunch from the other end.
Well, they've closed the gap, but the next shift is the most important. The ability to have energy and try and get that puck and get another one on the board. We see players work on this all the time in practice, and he gets teed up perfectly for a one-time score.
St. Louis has to continue to press and attack here in period number 3.
Yeah, it was a nice play there to convert on that goal, but they need the other lines to get going, the other D pairings as well to jump into the attack. They need just a whack load of goals here if they want to even have an opportunity at winning this game.
Moves it quickly over to Connor. Great reach with the poke check. Feeds it to Texier. Sends it into the offensive zone. The Jets get a hold of the puck along the boards. That's moved up ahead. Stoppage in play, offside the call. The Blues have time on their side despite trailing early in this third period. They have put a lot of shots on goal. Now they need to finish. Off the draw and a nice job locking up his opponent. Niederreiter's got it against the boards. The Blues gain control of the puck against the wall. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. The Jets have it now. Passes the puck over to Kapari. Pushes it across to Appleton. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off the stick. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Quick feed down low. And he slides it quickly to Parayko. Winnipeg's got the puck. Picked up along the boards by Niederreiter. Quick feed to Sandberg. Dished on over to Kapari. Still has possession. The Blues have it against the wall. And the puck's knocked loose. Grabbed along the boards by Parayko. Here they come up along the wing. Fires it. Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Takes a shot, and he makes the save. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Winnipeg's got a hold of it along the wall. Slides the puck to Perfetti. Moves it to Ehlers. And he's got that one. The Blues gain control of it. And he passes it up ahead to Ehlers. Oh, and that closes him off against the wall. Now over to Shen. Steps across the blue line. Takes a shot. St. Louis has been snake-bitten tonight. All sorts of scoring chances. They've had the shot advantage, and yet they still find themselves trailing. Winnipeg's got it in the defensive zone. The Jets will play it in their own end. Winnipeg's got the puck against the half wall. And that's intercepted by Suter. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Sends it out front. And that doesn't connect. Winnipeg's in transition. The Jets carried along the wall. Here's a feed in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. And he takes the feed. Big time stop. And now he moves it quickly to Suter. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. Scheifele's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Oh, what a move to get by there. Quick shot. Glove save made by Hofer. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? What a glove save by Hofer! Gustafson's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Keeps the hold of the puck after that knock. Great reach with the poke check by Faksa. St. Louis plays it along the wing. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Slides it over with pace to Stanley. The Jets are across the line and into the offensive end. Taken along the wall by Iafallo. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. St. Louis has been the better team offensively tonight. Look at the shots on goal, and yet they still trail in the third. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. From off the wall and onto his stick. Sends the puck across. Takes a shot. Handles the puck. The Jets take it across the line. Possession. The Blues gain control of the puck. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Here's a short pass to Perfetti. The Jets take the puck through the neutral zone. And that's poked away. The Blues scoop it up along the boards. Winnipeg's got possession here in the neutral zone. Picked off by Buchnevich. And now it's over to Kyrou. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Both teams readying here for the face-off. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Sends a pass over. Glove save.
Well, he's flashing the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
St. Louis has been the better team. They've had more scoring opportunities, and yet they trail in the third. The Blues win the faceoff. Takes the shot. Scores! And that deflects in past the keeper.
Wait a second here, James. This has been waved off on the ice. We'll have to see if this is going to be a rule, the kicking motion. After waving off this goal, the officials get together and they decide to review it. They go over to the penalty box. They speak with the war room, which have the capacity to look at it from multiple different angles, and they come back on the ice. It is a good goal. No one in the building likes it.
Quick pass to Sandberg. Solid check to slow him down. Drills him. Moves it quickly over to Broberg. And he coughs it up with the pass. Scrum ensues along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Thomas. Great read with the stick. Niederreiter's lugging the puck. Dumps it into the ozone. Angles it over to Sundqvist. And sends it just out of reach. And he loses control here. Levels him with the hip. Rocks him on the play. Fires it into the offensive zone. St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. Broberg's carrying it ahead. Shot! Gives them nothing in front. Quick feed to DeMello. He carries the puck up along the wing.
Connor's able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. You know he's dangerous. He's got 2 in the game, and he's looking for another.
And the play continues. And it's a quick pass to Connor. And he takes the pass. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Here they come on the attack. Oh, what a save in front. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. The Blues continue to trail here in the third period despite being the busier team offensively tonight. Scheifele's won the face-off. Moves it over to Morrissey. Textbook poke check by Leddy. Puck scooped up by Suter. And they continue to apply pressure here. Toropchenko's got it through the neutral zone. And he takes the dish. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop by Hooper. Leddy's got it in the defensive end. Takes the feed. St. Louis plays it against the boards. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Moves it to Fowler. From the blue line. Oh, what a save! The Blues will play it from the corner. Oh, the home team is reeling here inside the defensive zone, and the fans are nervous. Blocked! And the D come up with it in their own end. And the D's got it in their own end. From the back of the cage. Across to Faxa. A drive. Oh, what a save. And it's taken by the defense. And they skated out of the danger zone. Here's a short pass to Miller. Oh, blocker save. What a stop. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. St. Louis with a big defensive zone faceoff. Ahead of steam now towards the front. The Jets look to start the transition game. Now a quick pass to Iafallo. The Blues gain possession along the wall. Tosses it on to Holloway. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Toninato. And some good footwork to kick it away. Feeds it over to Shen. Into the attacking area from the left side. St. Louis has it against the half wall. Winnipeg's got the puck along the boards. Back to the point it goes. And now it's grabbed by Shen. Here's a shot. Quick pass to Ehlers. Oh, what a smart heads-up play.
Ehlers makes an impressive play right there, James. His tenacity certainly shows as it looks like he's down and out as he stumbles, but his athleticism holds on to that puck even though he has a lack of balance. He makes a nice pass, which leads to a scoring chance.
Scores! Well, a sign that they haven't rolled over just yet here, Cheryl.
Well, any life is good life right now when you're looking at this kind of deficit, James. And if you're the goal scorer, you certainly feel good about yourself. But from a collective group and the units that are going out there, they're going to have to find a way to generate offense. And, hey, they're going to take some risks out here because they got to get a few.
The Blues are showing a little pride here in the third.
And really, that's all that it's about right now. This game is over, and you can see they just want this game and the clock to tick down. They want that final buzzer to go.
Puck grab by Sandberg. Lowers the boom with that hit. Solid hit on that play. Kyrie's got it in the offensive zone. Here he is in front. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Taken by Kukari. Moves it quickly over to Niederreiter. And a poke check knocks the puck away. The Blues move it ahead. Great pass from off the right side. The Jets will play it from the defensive zone.
Well, this game is wild, James. End-to-end action. Let's just forget the defense, shall we? And just go with the goal calls.
And a great save. Winnipeg's got a hold of it against the wall. Puck picked up by DeMello. On the attack along the boards. Good stand-up hit. St. Louis looks to move the puck from their own end.
Winnipeg's top line is going to come on the ice, and there's no coaching decision to be made here. I mean, they've been so effective. They contributed, and they're a reason why they're in the lead.
Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. Can't connect. Into the offensive end now. Good hit to pump him off the puck. St. Louis has possession of the puck. Oh, and look who gets rocked once again.
Well, he's a target now, James, because he's got a lack of spatial awareness. You got to keep your head up if you want to play this game and be safe in it.
Love that hit. Here's a shot. Grabs him with the glove. The Blues have played well tonight, creating all sorts of scoring chances, but they still trail here in the third. Fax has won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Puck scooped up by Fowler. And now it's grabbed by Torchenko. The Jets gain possession. St. Louis has it in the open ice. Tries to get it to Parayko. Handles the pass. And that's poked away by Miller. Oh, look at this. Dishes it off. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Hellebuck. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. The Jets win the draw. Quick feed to Toninato. Takes the feed. Can't keep a hold of it. Moves it to Holloway. Puts it on net. Oh, and he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. The Blues will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Tremendous stop by Hellebuck.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
The Blues win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Gains the zone on the left wing. Dumps the puck in. The Jets get a hold of the puck along the boards. St. Louis will try to make something happen here in the offensive zone. Oh, and he misses on a grade 8 Here's a short pass to Parayko. Puck grabbed by Pionk. Scooped up along the wall by Perfetti. Inside his own end, moves the puck. St. Louis takes possession at center. And look at this. They've turned this offensive end into a pressure cooker. And there's a little physicality. Oh, there's a hit. There's a hit. Now over to Fowler. Another feed. Takes a shot. Great save on the play. Puck picked up. There's a hit on the play. And they'll skate it out of the zone. The Blues gain possession in their own end. Picked up along the boards by Falk. Quick pass to Bushnevich. Great heads-up play with the stick by DeMello. Winnipeg's looking to break out. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. And he keeps possession. And he slides it quickly to Broberg. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Shot! Oh, and it goes off his glove.
Well, he makes the save look easy, but it is a tough one. I mean, he's got to find that puck through traffic. He's got to fight. You can see him bobbing and weaving to make the save.
Hard hit frees up the puck. Play whistle dead, offside the call. St. Louis is running out of time late in this third period as they continue to trail. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Pokes it away in his own end. Nice zone entry from the left. Rocks him. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Moves it quickly over to Scheifele. Winnipeg's moving it up the ice. Sends the pass over. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. The Blues win the draw. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Slides it across. No room for that one to get through. Winnipeg's got the puck in the defensive end. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Suter. Passes it over to Leddy. St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. The Blues take it along the wall. Quick feed to Torchenko. Stanley's got it in the defensive zone. Looking to set up offensively. Here's a chance. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Taken by Texier. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Feeds it across. And he keeps that one out. Oh, and another quick stop.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Winnipeg's got the puck behind the net. And that goes off a stick. Gains the zone from the right. The Jets take possession in the defensive end. Moves it to Toninato. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. Here's a short pass to Joseph. And he slides it quickly to Holloway. Battling for the puck but still hangs on. And a little physicality ends that threat. And it's kicked away. Grabbed along the boards by Toninato. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Shot. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. Hofer's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. St. Louis has had plenty of scoring chances tonight, but they're running out of time to try to even things up late in this third. The Jets will go to work here in the offensive zone. Tremendous hit into the boards, and that's a finishing play.
It's frustrating, James. You're down by a bunch late in the game. You know you're not getting back in it, and then you deliver a hit. That's all frustration right there.
The setters will glide into the dot. Thomas wins the defensive zone faceoff. Winnipeg's got the puck. Stopped by the goaltender.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting at the top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
And they win the draw on their own end. And he sends it across to Broberg. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Denies him! Young stick handling in his own zone. From point blank, denies him in close.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Way too high.
The Blues have had the bulk of the play, and in particular, when it comes to scoring chances here, they just haven't been able to drive the net and put it in. They've got to find a way late in this third period if they want to claw their way back into this game.
Quick pass to Kyrou. And that's intercepted by Sandberg. And less than a minute to go finally in this one. Oh-ho! Great glove save! Where'd that come from? The Blues are running out of time as they trail late in this third period. St. Louis has taken possession off the draw on their own end. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Driving right to the front. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. And he serves it across to Connor. Gain momentum up along the side. Moves it quickly over to Neighbors. Denies him with the save. And now he moves it quickly to Fowler. Looks to set up along the point. Denied by the goaltender. And it's in the net. That's a goal. I'm going to count that one. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. The Jets win the face-off. Quick feed to Connor. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Connor's got a lot of flash to his game.
Stop there with time winding down. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. An impressive team effort as they take the first one and draw the proverbial first blood in the series, Cheryl.
Yeah, and that's exactly how they would have drawn it up, James. You want to make sure that you're the one that establishes the play and pace of the game right off the top. And you want to set the tone. Well, they did that, and now their opponent's squeezing their sticks a little tight.
That'll do it from ringside here this evening. From all of us here at EA Sports, my name is James Cebulski. Playoff hockey, it's simply the best. And we'll see you at the next postseason game. Cheers.